Okay, after my brain was really starting to explode, I decided that the path I was taking was a ridiculous one. Far too elaborate, far too convoluted, far too frustrating to ever properly be any kind of a real idea. So I've changed my mind slightly. I'm not going to do it quite like I did. It was making my soul hurt. For starters, I was getting pain in the soul. Here it is. It's done. Slightly lackluster, I agree. But look, I just can't take it anymore. I'm losing my brain. I don't have enough space. I never planned out the amount of space that was going to be needed for this. It's so far more astronomical than anything I ever expected. But look, it's done. I probably can make it 10 as well. Let's just see if it works. There's a speed. There's a level 2 one. Those use up a lot of those, don't they? It's 4 of those, 5 and 5. Alien artifacts. Son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, damn it. How am I going to do that? I know how I'll do it. Wrong chest. I usually carry about 500 of those things on me. I'm surprised I don't have any. All right. Wait a second. 1, 2. These last 2 go to this one. And this one's feeding off that one. Alright, I'm going to use these other 2 lanes for, I don't know, maybe efficiency modules or some shit. Is that going on the right side? No, it isn't. It's going on the wrong side. God damn it. Okay. Stop it! I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, it's on the inside. I want it to go on the outside. Alright, I can fix that. I just have to do this. Wrong chest. Alright, so we put this chest like that. Open this bitch up. Stick in that. Change it to 500. Stick in the ones I've already got. Add a little power. Really? Okay, those can go away. And power. Should be on the inside of the track now. Yep. Look at that, guys. 3. We have 3 of them now. We're definitely going to have to increase the number of these things to 10. It's, freaking far slower than I thought it was. You know, there's 10 of these guys cooking away, and we're making barely enough to keep pace, I think. We seem to be doing okay for the most part. Where we're lacking again is exactly where I thought we'd be lacking. It's on these bloody circuits again. God damn it, we're gonna run out. Alright, I'm gonna have to merge these 4 lanes just to keep the production up for these 2 frickin' sets of machines. That pisses me off. Or else we were gonna run out of production. Because we don't have enough of these guys. I need to make another series of machines that make just this, because I can't keep up with the amount of demand. Which is stupid. And it's mostly because, look at this, these things are slowly getting lower and lower and lower. I don't think I can keep the production level up high enough to account for this. But look, they're being made. Unfortunately, my fear is being justified. Only the first machine is getting any of them. Just like I knew would happen. I knew that would happen. I knew this greedy-ass frickin' conveyor belt would frickin' do that. Ugh, it makes me mad. Okay. Alright, let's fix that. Still need access to these 2 sets of stuff. How the hell can I do this? Damn it. Alright, let's see how this works. Yeah, these machines aren't going to work the way I had hoped. Because there's not enough of these Type 2, these Speed Module 2s. There's not enough Speed Module 2s being made. But I'm worried about increasing the production any higher than I have it because... Well, I could do this. I got a handful of these things now, don't I? It's funny because this machine now is actually creating its own production. It's going to speed itself up. Oh, no it won't. Let's just take that one out altogether. It's not doing me any favors. As they make more Speed Module 3s, I put the Speed Module 3s into the output of these machines here, so they actually get faster as they make the things to make themselves go faster. And I think I'll just do the exact same thing over here. I'll just stick a whole bunch of Speed Module 3s in all of these. And I'll just stick a whole bunch of Speed Module 3s in these things over here. And that way I can make all the electronic circuits I need. In the meantime, do that, and that, and that, What are we lacking that you're not able to produce? Oh. I'm gonna have to speed module 3 so many of these things. Look at this. This is upsetting to me. All this copper production. And all this plate production. I'm gonna have to speed module all that shit. Just to keep up with the end product. Which is speed modules. I'm caught in some kind of infinity loop. I need speed modules to increase the production of speed modules. And there we go. We're now out of speed modules on the 10 production. 10 machines producing them. I can't keep up the pace. I'm going to speed module all those and see what happens. I'm a tad bit concerned that I will choke the system out when I speed module everything. But for right now, it seems like it's working fine. I still have enough blues. No, I don't. I'm running out of blues. Oh, you are such a letdown. You're really going to force me to do this, eh? That sucks. That I had to do that. But it's the only way to sustain the amount that I need. I can't believe it even comes to that. I really can't believe that. You know what? We should be putting these into a chest. Passive provider chest. We didn't spend all this time not to be doing that. There we go. There's our speed module 3 production, guys. Now, if it was up to me, and it is up to me, I need a lot more space. I mean, look at the... I'm going to take a quick walk through. Now, there's a little bit of extra space in some spots. I did that on purpose because I wasn't sure if I would need it. Alright? I wasn't sure if I would need the extra space to add extra production. It seems so far that the green circuits production here is pretty good. But just this one block just makes these 20... Yeah, 4, 8... 12... 16... 20... What was I counting 20 before? 32. And these ones aren't even set up to make any. Yeah, there's 32, not 20. If I've been calling them 20, I don't know how I got that number. My math's been really retarded. I think it's just because I keep losing count on stuff. But yeah, there's 32 here, because that's a block of 8 right there, and that's a block of 8 right there. So 16, 16, 32. So there's 32 production machines. I want you guys just to understand that, like, on this scale, it's going to never... It's like, it would stretch on forever to be able to produce to this point right here. And I don't think I need to, because the production on these things is so slow that as long as I have this entire 32 set right here producing, and I do need to fix this. I do need to fix this. This has got to get adjusted. There's no doubt. All of this, I need to increase its output by a lot. But look! Actually starting to run low on stuff. These guys, I'm going to, at some point, guys, once I have enough of those modules, I'm going to stick 4 upgrade modules and 2 upgrade modules in these things, speed modules, in every single one of these devices, and just see what happens. I want you to appreciate just the scope of what I've built here. Because I can't it's hard to picture it actually. Oh, and I fixed that issue with the iron. I just had to increase the number of tracks basically. Copper was the same idea. So I doubled up the tracks coming in for iron and somewhat for copper as well, as you can see like that. And then I added an extra copper line and an extra iron line, which just go all the way down here. And in fact, you know what I need to do? I need to slow this stuff down so it can actually accumulate. Nah, that doesn't really help it at all, does it? Oh well. Maybe if I had yellow track, that would make a difference. Doesn't matter. Let's take a look. So yeah, I just have a couple of machines here that basically are just trying to increase the amount of iron and copper further down the chain. As you can see, these inject it further down so that I'm still getting a well, partially solid stream of copper. That's actually really poor. Oh my. Well, there you go. There's why half the fucking plates aren't being produced. I don't have enough copper being added to it. Damn it. It's just one goddamn thing after another. How do I fix that problem? How did I fix this problem? Okay, you seem to be an issue right here. This point splitting causes problems. So if I boost the amount that's coming into this point here, that should fix this issue. Finding a place to stand is ever increasingly difficult. Alright. Like, why are we down to like one line here? It's getting split off there. Shit. Oh, pile of shit. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys. I really don't. I'm sorry. I need a few more of these guys. Whew! This is some serious, like it bottlenecks right here for some reason. So I'm gonna bypass this point right here, and hopefully that'll fix the bottleneck issue. No, that doesn't fix anything. Okay. Let's just try to increase what's coming out of here. See, now it does that because it's trying to split it between the two. If I add more... Would you piss off, robots? Jesus! Do you know how distracting you are? You're like a flock of birds in my frackin' eyes. There we go. There we go. Now we're using up the copper. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. This is what I knew would happen. I mean, I was not foolish enough to think this wouldn't become a thing. Wow. That is some craziness. I'm just going to cut those for a second. See, well, right here, it does it again. It does it every single time in this one spot. This thing is choking it out. It's not going fast enough or something. I don't know what the hell's happening. Why isn't it going through? That would explain that. There we go. Okay. All right, that looks like that works. Except for this. This doesn't work. Gotta be a faster way to put ore down that track. Because that's what happens there. Shit. And that's being supplied for what? That should be okay. No, the amount that's making it down there is too low. Damn it! Alright, I gotta solve this issue right here, and I can't figure out what the hell I can do to solve it. Okay, as soon as it hits this one here, I could do this. And that should add up a little bit more. And if I put another one right here... There we go. Okay, that seems like that's okay. Is there enough getting down here? Yep. Okay. I mean, just barely enough, but there's enough. I think it's gonna work. Yep, okay, that works. Just enough making it all the way down that track now. Let's just make sure of that. Yeah, it's starting to back up. Perfect. Okay. Okay, good. Now, how are we doing on red circuit production? Ooh, that is getting low. Now, why is it so much lower on the inside? Like, these ones at the top are barely getting any. Why? But yeah, these ones here are doing fine. Oh, because they're the ones who are running the longest. They're running the longest, that's why. And it's got a full... Yeah, that's why. Okay, there's an issue there. I didn't notice that before. Shit. See, this inside line is collecting them fine. Where is that inside line coming from? It's coming from these tracks here. That one there, that one there. And then the top ones are just not, there's just not enough of them to back up. That's what's happening with that. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. As long as there's plenty of red circuits making their way down here, and it doesn't look like that's going to stop being a thing. Because I do have all this, all the overflow from these guys here goes straight into these guys here. So that should be fine. How are we doing on these packs? How many have we created? 44. Wow. 44, guys. 44. So let's load these things up. That should be enough to cover every one of these machines. And we'll see what happens when I do this, because this is going to increase the amount that we have to produce, or that it is produced, by a large factor, actually. It may be a little bit more than the system can handle. It's definitely been more than half these guys are getting. So there's the problem with that. That's 3 machines are actually getting some. Yeah, 3 out of all of them, that's not enough. Okay. There we go. Now that I've increased the speed, it seems like they're all getting them now. Yeah. Alright. The speed of this production's now been increased, so they're all starting to get it. Which should increase the speed of the production here, which means these machines will start getting more. Alright, good. Now, let me see what the stock of red circuits is like here. It's probably going to run really low soon. Alright, now I'm gonna increase the production on these red circuits and see what happens here. This could be interesting. It could cause a lot of problems, but it may not. I might have enough production to actually accommodate all this. Okay, so now only 3 of these ones are working at the moment, so there's a 4th one. On these ones, it's only really 1 or 2 that are actually working. So I've got enough redundancy, it looks like, for the most part, to keep up. And the green circuits are, I mean, the green circuits, there's a lot more green circuits here than needs to be, because each one of these guys, to make this, it only takes 2. And I mean, look at what I have. I've got 32 producing for another 32. So, here's the issue now: is we've actually run out of red chips. Yeah, we've now run out of red chips. So I've got to take this all back to the red chip production. I thought that would have been enough, but it's not. As you can see, it isn't enough. And there's another 10. So even in this grouping here, there's 32 of them. 42 in these things, and it's still not enough. It's madness. So we'll pull all those out. That was more of just to check it out. Like I said, I'm gonna stick eventually I will stick upgrade 3s in every single one of these machines and see what happens. You know what would be actually more beneficial? Look at this, we're out of blue circuits now too. Crazy. We're actually starting to run out of red. Yes, we've run out of reds. Wow. There was so much production here. There was so much production. And it's not enough. What am I gonna do? Maybe I just have to call it and just say, you know what? This is as good as it gets. Look at the production for 4 machines, basically. The end result is, well, it's not for 4. It's for 10, 15, 19 machines. I have like, oh, I don't know, several hundred machines supporting 19 machines, and I don't have enough? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. Alright. Gonna have to find out a way to amp up my production here, because it's not enough. Yeah, it's not even close to enough. I'm not even getting a piddly-ass amount of what I need. This production's slowing to a crawl right now. Crazy. What is happening here? Holy crap, guys, the game is lagging out. Oh my god, guys, the game is actually crashing out. Look at this. I didn't even notice it. Look how slow everything's processing. Oh my god, I've actually lagged out the game. I have so many different things producing stuff, the game's actually lagging out. Either that or I'm running out of power. I am out of power. The game's not lagging out. I've sucked the power of this place to pieces. How is that even possible? I should have noticed when the lights aren't providing light. Are we out of coal? You know what? Let's make this a long video. Let's find out what is causing this. Yeah, we peaked. We don't have enough coal now. These guys, I guess they were never running at 100% capacity. I don't have enough coal to run these machines at 100% capacity. Holy crap. I've crashed my entire network, which means the lasers as well are down. I am not even producing enough power. I'm not even producing enough power to charge my accumulators. Look at that. We have 80 megawatts of solar power. Is that peak? I feel like we should have more than that. Well, then you know what that means, guys. That means that steam generation's not reliable enough. Yeah, the temperature drops so substantially. It's not worth it. Steam generation is not reliable enough to really ensure the power requirements of my monster-ass network are being accounted for. Which means next episode, I don't have a choice. I've got to build... I mean, I expanded the solar network. Look, I added a third layer to it. It's not enough. See, I had thought I had lagged out the game, but we just actually have run out of power. The game's still doing fine. I'm glad to see that. Look at this. I added another layer of solar, and there's this thing down here, which is just a humongous bank of accumulators. I thought that would have been enough. I guess it's not. Alright. I do have a facility set up to produce solar panels and accumulators, so next episode, guys, I'm gonna... I don't know. Fill this entire area with solar panels, I guess? Like, I'll rip out this wall right here, and I'll just bring this right across and fill this entire area with solar panels and see if that makes a difference. Probably need to do the same thing with the accumulators. I probably need to fill this whole area with accumulators or something. I don't know. I gotta find a spot for accumulators now. My borders are humongous. Look at the size of these borders, okay? This is where we started off. Alright? And that looks like a ragtag filled up piece of shit now. And then we expanded to this. Alright. And now we've built this. This monstrosity. To support 19 machines. That's all. And the the wall was there, and I moved it out to here, and I still need more safe, controlled space. God knows what this is doing to my resources. Ay, ay, ay. I know we don't have enough coal. I'm gonna have to fix the coal. The belt, like the mount that's on this belt is a joke. I'm gonna have to fix that, for sure. So, I've got to increase the amount that's being put on the belt. By like twice as much. Yeah, look at that. That's... Okay, first things first. Let's fix this. I'm gonna make this an extra long episode on purpose here, guys. Alright, let's increase the coal output. Because I think we have enough coal in the system. Like coming off the trains. Yeah, there we go. That increased things. Yeah, look how much thicker that is. So there we go. We just doubled the amount of coal coming off that line. I'm going to have to do a similar split-up job like I did up here to ensure that I'm getting more than just the back compartment. So that'll be something I have to do right now. I'll do that off camera. Next episode, guys, we're going to have to build giant solar panel and giant accumulators. So, we finished it. We finished the speed modules. There's a lot of work to be done before the speed modules are actually effective. Like adjusting for the ridiculous amount of draw that they are on our system. Look at that. We're still maxed out of power. We're not producing enough power is what the problem is. So I don't know how I can fix that in the short time. I'll have to figure out a way. But, whoa. Make sure you leave a like, favorite, subscribe if you haven't, comment. I always read the comments, and I will see you guys all in the next episode of Evan Better Presents. I won't make the next episode this long. Promises, promises. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.